Now what you say? Your daddy had to go through that where a nigga had to. I done had that a couple, man.
From the other side of the community, like not, you know what I'm saying? Like you know who you can call on, but some people you don't even gotta call on them. They gonna be like, they gonna come and see about you. They gonna come and be like, what's going on with you? Nah, this is what I'm saying, and it always been that way. You get what I'm saying? It's always been that way.
Especially, I'm gonna tell you like this here with me growing up. I ain't got no sisters and brothers, so I always had to get out there. But I had homies, and niggas gonna be like, "Who? Yeah. You playing with some what?"
Yeah, nah.
Like,
if
nah.
They love you and they fuck with you.
I got love from the whole community.
They look forward to seeing you tomorrow in a good spirit. They don't want to see you bothered and sad. And, all right, remember the first 48 in Florida? What a little young black boy, he ain't have nobody he can get a strap from.
You talking about what they was
He went to the old handicapped old nigga he used to chill in the apartments with.
I don't remember. You talking about where they had the little, what a course, where they was 12th, 13th Street.
He got a self-defense. I'm gonna put it like that.
Yeah.
He didn't get no conviction. He got a self-defense. The old gentleman that gave him the gun told him the same thing that the young man told the officers, that I was being menaced. Someone was menacing me.
Yeah.
I didn't have no recourse. I asked my partner, this old gentleman, old white guy, elderly man, school like shit, hell.
Yeah.
Gave him the 38 or the 357. Homie rocked that bitch when that demon came for him. And homie saved his own life and had the answer for it and bought old school in it. And that's the only reason why I'm speaking about it, because like I'm saying, you got some people, some people you would think gonna stand up for you, they'll fold on you.
Yeah, motherfucker fold on you. And you be like, whoa.
Crystal, the jury. I'm like, man, what? All 12. Crystal like, nah, chill, wait.
You talking about that
listen. Hey,
I was kind of fucked up about that too. I'm like, damn, I got an all-white jury, man.
Hey, but did you see that? Though?
Nah, they was concerned and
did
cared.
you see it,
they
though?
Felt the nigga.
This is what I'm saying. Did you see it? See, because a lot of it's all right to recognize what's happening in front of you, and if you see racism in front of you, you call it out.
Yeah.
And you make a nigga own it.
Yeah,
you
got
make
to eat
a
that.
bitch own that.
You got to eat
but
that.
But this is the thing. All them people ain't like that, just like all us ain't degenerates.
Man, listen. All them people wanted me to be not guilty. They feel like I didn't.
That's what I'm telling you. Without telling you. I'm saying, I was kind of like, damn, that fucked up. And it took your wife to tell me, nah, don't think that way.
Right.
Like, because everybody got their own mind. You can't do that. Like, you right. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, okay, you right. And it manifests. It actually manifests.
If I got some niggas, they would have hanged me.
You don't know what would have happened.
Nah, they throw a nigga ass and nigga out
still. You don't know, man. Nah, listen, you don't know if it have went the same way. You just didn't have that experience.
Yeah.
The experience you had was one that, like I say, allowed me to respectfully.
You had black jury, huh?
Mine was mixed. Mine was mixed up. I ain't have an all 12. You had an all 12. And I was kind of like, hey.
They just threw Unc under the bus. They threw me the same DA. And the same, he just gave Unc 20 years. Yeah, you see me.
They just gorilla pimped on Big Bro. Yeah, they gorilla pimped. They knew they had the paperwork from DPS that said that evidence was tainted.
They knew that shit was Trey Poe. Throw that out.
And they still walked my nigga through.
Boom, slam dunk that boy. I'm talking about.
I seen them do it to a nigga that they got on camera where the police pulled a nigga over and found a sealed bottle of liquor in the car, opened the sealed bottle of liquor and pulled some out and arrested the nigga for DWI. The nigga went to court with the dash cam and the body cam video and everything. They still said that nigga was guilty.
That's some dirty shit.
What you mean dirty, nigga?
That's dirty, man.
Nigga, that ain't dirty, nigga. That shit mean, nigga.
Nah,
That's nigga, fuck you. You ain't got no right. You went and got a lawyer. You thought that lawyer was gonna convince us of something? Because when you go get your lawyer, you think this put you, like, you put him or her in between you and the state. But nigga, no, the state like, man, nigga, fuck your lawyer. Watch out.
Bring your bitch ass up to the front. You come to the front, nigga.
Hey,
and you be
your lawyer better quit playing with me before I kick him out my. I hold your lawyer in contempt.
They'll do that, but look, they had you sitting up there looking stupid. You don't know what to say to the jury of the problem. This nigga doing all the speech, so you better know what the nigga your ass gonna get fucked, nigga.
You better know how to save yourself when it all comes down to it for shit show. You know what I'm saying? It's just like when you told them, man, I know I gotta go.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta say, I gotta go.
Yeah.
They
looked at me like
tripping. Yeah. I know somebody then dies. I gotta go to. I gotta go. Y'all do what y'all gonna do. They wasn't expecting that.
Nah, they thought a nigga was gonna get up.
Do what y'all, man. Y'all got that, man.
Yeah.
Oh man. That's why I say the judge was like, man, say just calm down, my nigga. Like, just calm. Oh man, since somebody dead, man, I gotta go to jail, man. Y'all give me what y'all gonna give me.
Let's get this shit over with.
I give me something.
Yeah, I need to get this shit over with, man. I ain't for real, my nigga. Like that.
You accept that's something that they ain't never seen before. A lot of criminals, not criminal, but a lot of people that are facing criminal charges.
Yeah.
And leading up to arriving at a criminal with this conviction. These people oftentimes don't never take accountability, and that was rare for the judge, the jury, the DA, your own lawyer, family, and everyone else to see. It was rare, but it was pure. That's was virtuous. That's what's important. Fuck that is rare.
Yeah.
It was pure. It was natural. It came naturally. Nothing. You wasn't frustrated.
No.
You was none of that. It's just you submitted to the situation. I'm in trouble. I didn't done this. This man suffered. I gotta go on my journey. You was ready to go head first, and you them people saw that they was like, damn, okay, nigga, Braveheart, all right. We ain't gonna do you like that.
Yeah.
You were begging them for what you was begging them for, but they ain't want to give it to you.
Yeah, when I asked.
But hold on, them people like, nah, we only give them that. Like, a lot of people don't know. When you show that type of remorse in the courtroom, it can affect the outcome of your sentence.
Right.
And your convictions and everything. It can affect it. Some people being mean mugging the family being evil, remorseful, knowing you done wrong, my nigga.
You wrong, my nigga.
So you gotta hold that, man, and go on your journey.
I stood out there, and they was supposed to lock me up. The judge was like, "You go home." Man, the DA was mad. The man said, "I can go home."
That's the cold shit. The judge really.
The judge.
He ain't wanna see you go to the back.
Yeah.
You feel me? When you like, I can go home tonight, like, and I come back tomorrow. That nigga like, he looking at you like, yeah, there you go. Like, he fuck with you. I was telling man, nah, he respect you. You feel me? Because he could have took you in custody.
Right then. Once they find you guilty, they take you to jail right there.
Most people, they do.
Yeah, you go to jail.
Some people, they let go home like they let you go
home.
Because your lawyer asked for it. Your lawyer asked for it.
And the other nigga was trying to get, like you say, nigga, I been home 2 years. Where the fuck I'm gonna go? Where I'm supposed to run? I didn't face this point. You talking about running. Nigga, like, what?
Hey, man, what? Like, the first thing in the morning, I'll be back.
I told him I beat you before you get here, nigga.
Man, your in-laws say they ain't never seen nothing like that. They ain't gonna never see nothing like that. That could be a Netflix show. How even come on, man. Nigga went there and ate that whole like Pac-Man. Don't sit do what y'all gonna do, man. Say, I know I'm out of pocket. Yeah. It's bad. I've been begging these people for some time.
I was trying to take the 15,
trying to get
the 12. They didn't want y'all study highly, 40, 20. Well, let's go to trial then, goddammit.
Been begging y'all to go on my journey.
I wanted to go on my
Get
journey.
it out the way.
Nah,
we finna try to
boom. They try to do it. Yeah, they was gonna do from the 3-point line on the nigga. Like how they be
glide.
doing it. Like how they do the rest of these niggas. They were gonna glide on me. They was gonna glide. They was gonna glide on me. No.
Holding their nuts too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, stayed in the house for a second, like cut, and the nigga still in the air. Y'all know how to cut.
Hey, they went there, they didn't know what they was looking at. Hey, they didn't know what they were looking at. Like homie say, you'll never see that again in your life.
Yeah. Then my mama went up there.
You'll never see it again in your life.
Yeah.
So, I'm saying, some of the people respect, like, man, I was like, because I was kind of nervous about the 12. But them 12 kept it on. But
they kept, I only had one jury that was
they was acting funny.
Only one, a white boy.
Yeah.
Everybody, all the other white people, man, like dismissed. They wanted me to go home, nigga. Mistrial, dismissed. Like, man, I ain't do nothing. Man, we see what everybody else goddamn see on this hill.
Hey man, listen, nigga like, man, we ain't giving them niggas nothing more than so they can come back across the way like they. Afterwards, after, you know, you got sentenced and everything, like shit, them people, you know, you could poll the jury. You know, it's called polling the jury. You could ask them, is that their judgment? Is that, da da da? Them people like, man, they wasn't feeling all that. Like, we not finna rope a dope a nigga like that. And
when they came back with that murder, guilty, I knew I had some action.
Nah, it's you know.
I knew I had some action. Anything else there, I knew I was good when they came to nothing
knowing
guilty.
Anything is.
And then TJ ain't known. That nigga wasn't known for beating no murder. You know, he only had dope cases and what's his name and shit. That nigga like, nigga, he went in there. I'm talking about and was swinging it bad on they bitch ass.
They gotta do a squabble.
He squabbled hard.
They get in a fight. All they do is squabble. TJ did his thing.
Yeah, he did.
But I do what I'm saying. Like, you know, when somebody know they wrong and somebody ready to take their punishment, I mean, respectfully, you should embellish them. But they didn't want to embellish your punishment. They wanted to, like,
they made it seem like I was.
They wanted to, and it ended up like better for you, like instead of you going to sign some papers and take some time.
Oh yeah, they were offering me probation. Remember, they trying to give me probation.
Wow.
They were like, hell no, fuck that.
They were trying to give you that.
Yes, they were. They were trying to give me probation.
They spoke about it.
They spoke about it in the court
because it was an option.
Yeah, it was an option.
Yeah, the people wasn't gonna do that. They would have if it wasn't for the old boy.
Yeah.
He cried and whined. But he ain't want you to go home. He wanted to give you more time.
Yes, he did.
But when he polled the jury, many of them, they was like, yeah, that's my. And all of them is unanimous for shit show. But later, you know, a nigga found out that it was a fellow, some white fellow, that wanted to see to it that you got more than what they actually gave you. So what they gave you, they had to squabble with him to give it to you. Even when you threw yourself at the court, like you threw yourself at the mercy of the court, like my nigga, and the people felt that shit. And oh man, you I don't know what type of time he was talking about, but they kept telling what I understand and what everybody relayed to me was like, man, nah, man, shit, them people say they made sure they addressed everybody. Like, man, we not looking to give him no more than woo, 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 woo.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? And homie was on some rah, 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 rah.
Yeah.
But they was on some, nah, we don't want to give them all that time. So we going to do this. So, you know, satisfy everybody. Man said he'll take it.
Yeah. The nigga ain't in here.
Said he ready to go on the journey. Let's send him. But you trying to hide a nigga or some shit.
Yeah.
You on some other shit. That's excessive. That's what you doing. So at some point, you know, jurors end up coming to a common ground and they arrive at a unanimous decision by law. That's what's supposed to happen. And, you know, you get your judgment.
And I appreciate everybody that was on that jury, man. Coming from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate this shit. I've been home 6 years and some time. I didn't repent. I didn't change. I'm trying to stay focused and trying to better my community and better myself. But it starts with yourself first before you can help anybody.
You ain't run from jail, my nigga.
Nah.
You done ran with handcuffs on.
Plenty of time.
You ain't run from that, bro.
Nah.
Like, this what I'm saying. Like, you ain't run from that. You done ran from the laws in stupid situation. You didn't run from that.
Nah.
You took responsibility. You knew that hey, that was all bad. Come on, man, let me give me my lashes.
Yeah.
Y'all don't want to give me my lashes. Y'all trying to do something to me. Just give me my lashes, man. I know I gotta go. They don't want to run. You come, this what? What is it, 5 to 99?
5 to 99.
Murder. Come on, man. No, that is absolute accident. There wasn't no premeditated nothing.
Right.
Somebody else had involvement in that shit. Like, y'all skedaddle over that some bitch and use him as state property against me.
Yeah.
So to say, man, it is what it is, man. Hey, man. He's the antagonist of the whole situation. Whatever manifested, and it was all bad. And you were ready to hold that, eat that. And them people tried to do more to you than what they could have gave you way more. You wasn't fucked up about it. You was gonna go. I gotta go sit down, man. I got in trouble. I done something to somebody. I gotta. You can't avoid that shit, huh?
Nah, I know avoiding that shit. Stood up and told him, like, I know like you said.
Gotta go.
Gotta go.
You done that shit. Go. Get the fuck out of here. You can't be around here behaving that way. So that's just what it is. So then when you begging for this time, now, nigga, we finna. Like I say, hey, and then they got the 12 on you. Ooh, that 12 was supposed to be a slam dunk. You know that? But that 12 backfired. Because it spooked me. You feel me? That 12, fam.
I done been just not coming up for parole.
Hey, man.
Hell nah, I wouldn't even been up for parole, nigga. Nah, yeah, I've been just coming up for parole.
For?
I was begging for like 12. Remember, I was trying to get 12. They was at.
I'm saying.
They was at 15, 20. They went from 40 to 20 to 15. That's the lowest they going. I told the nigga, fuck it. The lowest I was gonna take, I said, give me like a cell. Why I take a cell, something like that. The 12. They wasn't trying to come. They wasn't going no lower than 15. They wasn't budging. And then on the 15, you got at least pull down there. You gonna pull 12, nigga.
You gonna pull that whole bitch with right.
I'd have still been in there. I just be getting out now. Even with write-ups, I would have to be doing about 3 more years, my nigga, before I come on. I get this, man. I been home. I did know. I've been home, altogether it's been 10 years, so I would have had a 10 under my belt, because I did 4 flat, been home 6 years and a half. So that would have been 10. Nigga just now would have been.
It's just crazy how, like I say, man, people, man, you know, you never know who, you can't judge a book by their cover in real life. You know, it's such a cliche, but it's a real thing, you know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers kind of, they put word about you.
No,
But them people, and along with your efforts of asserting that sympathy and empathy and remorse for what, you know, set forth and occurred and got you in this situation, and that gentleman suffered what he suffered. However, niggas gotta go on their journey, and you wasn't ducking that shit. You feel me? And them people respected that shit, and that's why I say a lot of times, motherfuckers respect when you know what I'm saying. Keep it a buck, like you don't be playing like no. I'm the greatest. I'm that little bit of
when my back against the road.
Nah, that's why I say let that nigga do that shit and bam him anyway. He gotta go on the journey.
Hey man, we just kicking y'all some flavor, man. We finna come back with another one, man. That's just a little life story, man. That's what it is, man. We outside though.
Trouble.
Yeah, we outside.